Hello guys, Clash Enthusiast here with a new series. It's called Road to Town Hall 11, and as some of you may know, there will be a Town Hall level 11 soon, in possibly the next update. And throughout this season, I'll be showing you and possibly teaching you the basics, and possibly more advanced stuff on how to actually beat Clash of Clans and possibly be the best. If you actually try to be the best, and if that's your intention to, and then I can actually help you with that. So in the beginning, we don't spend gems on any cannons or any building upgrades. We just wait the 10 seconds out. It's not much. And if you were like less entertained and possibly there was a minute for an upgrade to finish, you could just go out and raid with the barbarians and the archers and possibly the wizards that you have. And while talking about that, now we're just raiding with wizards that the game that provided to us. All we had to do is use 2 to beat this first level. The 3, we just save up and use it for online battles with other people. And that would give us an unfair advantage over the ones that didn't know about this trick and they didn't they didn't use it. So just keep the 3 wizards. You have 8 slots to actually build the barbarians, the 8 barbarians, and we use the barbarians to tank for the wizards. And we just wait 10 seconds for elixir collector finish. And we should also make a elixir storage. Put it on top, maybe be protected by the cannon. Wait the 10 seconds out. And we should also do this for the gold storage. And the storage also takes 10 seconds, so just be patient, don't waste your gems. And our gold is still up, so perfect. Now we just build a barrack. Now we can actually officially do some really good attacks. And we wait the 10 seconds out. And there you go. Now what we have to do is train 8 barbarians. And nobody wants to wait 2 minutes, so we just gem that up. Okay. And let's go on for a second attack. In this attack we only need, let's just say 6 barbarians to actually take out this level 1 archer tower. And as you may know, on the top there is no time limit to actually beat these goblins in any level. In all 50 of the levels you will never be timed. So let's just give an example. If a goblin base had only cannons and mortars that couldn't attack air troops, you could possibly use some minions in later levels that we will get them, and or balloons, maybe dragons, to actually sweep through the base in about 5 minutes, and you will not be timed, and you will also get a 3-star. So once the barbarians destroy the archer tower, they destroy the rest of the base without being contested. And we got 500 gold and 500 elixir from that raid. Now let's just return home. And the next thing the game will ask is for your name. And I suggest that you don't write your own name and possibly just write a username that you're comfortable with and that people won't actually know your full name. If you're comfortable enough to actually write your full name, go for it. But right now I'm just going to write Clash Enthusiast, and it looks like the last letter is not going to fit, even when I make space for it. So the best thing to do is maybe just go for COC, Clash of Clans Enthusiast. I think that's the best idea right now, the best idea I have. There you go, Enthusiast and COC. And we're done. Okay. Let's upgrade our town hall to level 2. It's only 10 seconds. This will be the shortest town hall level upgrade that you will ever get. And like again, don't gem it up. Don't waste your gems. I think that's the best tip I can give you in this episode. And the best way to get gems is possibly by clearing out objects on your map and by finishing up achievements. Most of them at this level are easy, and later on there will be an achievement that's worth 500 gems or so, and that would get you your next builder's hut. Or if you're patient enough to not use your gems, you can get that by clearing out obstacles and waiting a few weeks. And now we just have to build our new structures to protect our base. So if we were to build a structure and somebody was attacking it, our cannons can actually attack back while they're attacking our structures, and the structures will also tank for us in defense. And it's pretty much the same thing as in offense, like we did by letting the barbarians tank for the wizards, or that's what we would actually do. And I'm just training up some troops so we can actually get some tank for the wizards. And because we have 2 barracks now, it'll be twice as fast. And a gold mine for more gold. And so we would actually have 2 forms of income. One would be raiding, getting the loot from the raid, and also getting a loot bonus because we won. And a second type of resource would be to get it from the mines. And right about now, we're just defending our base with walls. And once somebody attacks us, instead of our buildings taking the damage from the attack, the walls are taking damage from the attack. And this works when barbarians or melee troops that are close range attack. And if let's just say a wizard or archer was to attack, it would actually shoot over the wall, and the walls would be pretty much useless. So in this case, it's better for melee troops to attack our walls than ranged troops. And this is the reason why we have troops in the first place, and this is the reason why Clash of Clans is a really strategic and interesting game, where ranged troops can shoot over walls, and let's just say flying troops can actually fly over the walls. And we have actually many other defenses that can combat with them, like wizard towers and air mines and archer towers also. And now let's just start our raid. In this raid, we're just going to use a few wizards, possibly keep the last 2 for our next raid if this raid is easy enough. We'll just put some barbarians down to speed up the process of us taking all the loot from this one base. And we're just glad that this base doesn't really have any walls to defend against anything. He only had 1 cannon. That cannon couldn't really stand up to our 1 wizard. And this is why in the beginning I said 1 wizard, or the 3 wizard that we actually kept, are much more useful to us than to people that don't really know much about the game. And if you actually didn't do this in the beginning, I'm very sorry about that. It would have been a great strategy to actually use the troops that were given to you by the game and to use them to your advantage. And so this is later on, you can use this, you can ask for wizards in your clan castle, and or actually request for ranged troops or flying troops so they can actually attack over the walls that you have. And if you don't know anything about clan castle, the clan castle is pretty much a really interesting defense. You will get to that later on, and I'll give you a sneak peek of some sort. The clan castle is actually a structure that takes in troops from other people's donations. And so if a person in your clan was to donate you a barbarian, that would be in your clan castle, and once some enemy were to attack you, that clan castle would activate and send out that barbarian to attack the attackers. So in that case, it is pretty awesome. And now we just 100% this base, restart it. We got about 2,000, 3,000 of each loot, 2.5k pretty much. And now we're with that amount of gold, we're gonna finish up our walls. so we can protect half of our base at least, and maybe just defend it until we can have something better, like better storages and possibly better walls to protect those storages. Now it looks like most of our items, most of our buildings are built. We're looking for that next builder's hut so we can get more buildings up overnight, and so we won't waste our time during the day. And so it looks like our camp is full. Now we can actually go in for one last raid. Instead of now 8 barbarians, we have 12, because the wizards actually take up 4 spots each. And another trick is to fill up your barracks while you're going to raid, and in that duration of that raid, which is about 2 minutes, those barbarians would actually fill up the camp. And because the barbarians and the wizards and the troops that we have in our clan castle die during the battle, the barracks will replenish our troops for later on, and we can go on another raid once we come back from that and see that our camp is full. And so now we're just going to collect the elixir and gold that we have in our mines and elixir pumps, and just test out our range and see if everything is pretty much covered. We'll upgrade that later, and let's see what we can actually do. The gold storage should be upgraded in 25 minutes, so if you were to go for a dinner break or a lunch break, and after you're finished 25 minutes later, this will be full, and fully upgraded is best. So if you were to find a raid that had about 4,000 gold or 4,000 elixir on it, that would fill it up. And don't forget to subscribe. Try to look at all my series and see the next episode if you like this episode, and don't forget to like and comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.